Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will start a new chapter carbon and its compound for class 10. As we have studied in previous classes, carbon is the main component of all the living beings. All biomolecules, cells, tissue, they are consisting of carbon. And study of carbon and its compound is called organic chemistry. Study of carbon and its compound is called organic chemistry. So, what we know about carbon? Its atomic number is 6. Electronic configuration 2, 4. It means it contains 4 valence electrons. Now to achieve octet electronic configuration, it requires 4 electrons. Or it can become stable by losing 4 electrons. But carbon has a unique property. It can't lose 4 electrons and can't gain 4 electrons. Why? Because of a less electropositivity and less electronegativity. Electropositivity indicates the property of any element to lose electrons, and electronegativity is the property of any element to attract electrons. Due to poor electropositivity and electronegativity, it is unable to lose or gain 4 electrons. So it has one more option to achieve octet by sharing of electrons. So 4 electrons are shared with other atoms. Carbon can share its 4 electrons with the other atoms, and by sharing, what type of bond is formed? By sharing, covalent bond is formed. So carbon forms only covalent bond with itself or with other atoms. That is a unique property of carbon. Compounds of carbons are covalent. Carbon is unable to form ionic bond because of less electropositivity and less electronegativity. Right. Next thing is unique nature of carbon. Carbon has two unique properties. First is tetravalency and second is catenation. As the name indicates, tetravalency, it shares 4 electrons. It means it makes 4 bonds either with carbon or either with other atoms. And now what is this catenation? Catenation is self-linkage of carbon with carbon. Carbon makes long chains due to this property. For example, we have this compound. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carbons are interlinked. This property of a carbon to make long chains is called catenation. And why carbon form long chains? Because of a small size of carbon, and second, carbon carbon bond is a strong bond. Small size of carbon and carbon carbon bond is a strong bond that results into the formation of long chains, and long chains are even stable. If carbon carbon bond is weak, then a long chain will not form. right? So these are the two unique property: tetravalency, tendency to make 4 bonds, and catenation, self-linkage of carbon with a carbon. Or you may define catenation as tendency of carbon to make long chains. And why long chains are stable? Because of two reasons: small size of carbon, and carbon-carbon bond is a strong bond that results into stability of long chains. CBSE may ask question: what are the unique properties of a carbon? Answer is catenation and tetravalency. No other element form long chains, and no other element form 4 bonds. These are the two unique properties of carbon. Right. Next, compounds of carbon. Carbon can make long chains, long straight chains. Carbon can form branch chains. Carbon can form cyclic structures also. First is straight chain. In straight chain, carbons are interlinked in a linear way or linear manner. For example, this is a straight chain of carbon containing 5 carbons. Second, branch chain means there is a branching of a carbon in a compound. For example, we have again 5 carbons, but now we represent carbon in this way. We can complete that other bond formation by tetravalency. Even carbon form cyclic structures. For example, we have this is a cyclic structure of carbon containing 3 carbon atoms. So carbon has a unique tendency again to form straight chains, to form branch chains, to form cyclic structures. Right. Next is isomerism in compounds of carbon. Now, what is this isomerism? It is again property having same molecular formula but compounds having same molecular formula but different structures. They are called isomers, and the phenomena is called isomerism. For example, we have a formula C4H10. Later on in this chapter, we will give the name also, IUPAC nomenclature. But for example, we have C4H10. I can represent this in 2 ways. 4 carbons in a straight manner, and 4 carbons arrangement in a branching. Both contains 4 carbons, but this is a straight chain of 4 carbons. This is straight chain of 3 carbon with 1 branch. So both these are isomers, and the phenomena is called isomerism. Again, it is unique property of carbon to show isomerism. Isomers maybe again further we will divide them. That is the basic introduction of carbon and its compound. In next segment, we will start the chapter. Thank you.